Extension agent here. He's here with the weigh wagon. We got our liquid lime trowel out through here. I've never let him run the combine before, so I figure it's a good time to let him get a little bit of experience while I've got time to be in here with him. Yes, I'm riding on the back of the combine while my brother's cutting. Get y'all some good shots. Alright guys, so we are back. It's now Wednesday. We got our local extension agent here. He's here with the weigh wagon. We got our liquid lime trowel out through here. I don't remember exactly how it was set up, but somehow something to the imagination of untreated, treated, untreated, treated, untreated. But I'll let y'all know more as we go. And we'll see what they make, and I'll let y'all know those results here very shortly. All right, y'all, so we have our dump truck set up down there, the weigh scale set up right there. I will harvest a strip. You can see each of these white flags down through here. That'll be a strip I'll do. Every time I get to the end, I'll go dump into him. He'll weigh it out, and that'll tell us how many bushels to the acre for each individual test plot here. Like I said, we have several plots here, so we should get a pretty decent idea whether this liquid lime stuff is, you know, a complete hoax or not. He has also taken soil samples throughout the year, so we're going to get an actual soil sample result too, see if the soil sample shows anything different maybe than the yield. But yeah, let's get started. Well, this is kind of the mess we're ending up with, a bunch of little strips here. Still got one more to cut. I'm going to show y'all that while we're doing it. Not real sure what this farm's averaging. My yield monitor is only showing 37.3, but I don't know that that's accurate. When you this loop system, when you pick up, put it down, and this many times, it's not very accurate. I'd say probably in the 40s, but see through here are strips. What I did was I would spray down with this treatment in there, and we'd get a couple cut marks out of that where I sprayed. And then we do the same thing on one that I didn't spray, and vice versa. So let's get this last one here cut. This one here definitely ain't gonna be very good because it's right here on the woods, but we're going to cut from one end to the other, and then we're going to take and weigh that. He's already pre-measured off each one, and that'll tell us exactly how many bushels to the acre we were getting. You know, within a relative amount. I mean, a lot larger plot would probably be better, just to be more accurate, but it is what it is. It's kind of what we had to work with. This was kind of a cheap, easy plot to do, and hopefully we can get some details on whether or not the liquid lime does anything or not. I don't expect to see really big yield differences, but you know, you never know what you're going to see. A lot of people swear by it, and a lot more call it snake oil. So hopefully this will help determine if it's snake oil or not. So this is our weigh scale here. He's going to take a sample with that little rod. Got a bag on the end of it. Check our moisture and everything. And then he can tell us exactly how much is in this sample. I'll let y'all know the results here in a few minutes. Come on, Jack. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Luke. Welcome to Ruth Farms. It is Thursday, October 17th here. Here behind me, we've got our John Deere 6620. My brother Coleman, he's in our international dump truck over there. We're standing in a 35-acre soybean field, or at least what's left of it. Standing right here, kind of where Coleman's going past now. That is a test plot. It was a different maturity bean. That was an Asgrow, I think it was a 5.4 maturity. This is an AgriGold 5.1 maturity group bean that we're standing in here. I've got probably between 5 and 10 acres, I would say, back there on the back of the AgriGolds that are dry. These Asgrows just haven't quite died off yet, haven't lost all their leaves, and they're still a little wet. We're gonna go back to combining today. We're gonna get going on this. Then I've got about between 5 and 6 more acres right down the road. Once we get that finished up, we're going to jump into planting our winter wheat and fertilizing that winter wheat with our chicken litter and doing our burn down and all that kind of good stuff here very soon. So Coleman's headed over there with the truck. I'm gonna run over there and pick him up and bring him back that way. He'll have the Kubota to go back and forth if he decides to leave for something. And we're gonna go back and forth today, fill up some more beans. All right, Jack and I, we're back in the combine here. We got our dump truck took over here close to where we're gonna be. Coleman's gonna meet us over there. I'm gonna let him run the combine for a few minutes. Never let him run the combine before, so I figure it's a good time to let him get a little bit of experience while I've got time to be in here with him. We got some pretty straight rows. The beans are standing good. Shouldn't really be any conditions that he has any trouble with. He's 19 years old, so it's probably past time I let him run the combine, but I love running it so much myself. I don't like to let other people run it. And there's just so much to watch for, so much stuff that can go wrong. And I'd rather, me not owning this combine, I would just assume that if something does go wrong, it'd be me in it. That way I'm the only one to blame. I do have insurance on it though, so I mean, if it catches on fire or something, it is what it is. I don't want to burn our combine down, but we do have insurance to cover it. So, but I'm gonna let him do that, and I'll probably, while I got him driving it, I'll probably throw the drone up, try to get some good drone footage. Cause it's a whole lot easier to get some drone footage and stuff like that when you got somebody working for you. So, anyway, let's get over here to it and get her done. That's a different sight. It was weird sitting over here against the door. Come and get a little seat time here. Jack's disappointed because he's having to sit on the floor.
I don't know why they got plenty of room over there.
We're gonna get started here and see if we can maybe get this field about finished maybe by the end of the day. See what happens. Slow your machine down. Slow your engine down.
Need to swap third gear down.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be tough here on this side of this hill. You ain't got brakes. Our brakes quit working on the combine this year. Let's see if we can figure out what's wrong with them. Alright, he's engaging the separator there. That's engaging our header. We're gonna give her some throttle. Go all the way out. About all the way to the ground. Go ahead and get over a little bit. You can let that side underlap a little bit. Right now you're missing some beans. Yeah, going over a little bit. Should be able to follow this tip right here and down that road, and it should be pretty close. Don't know what our beans will make as we climb this hill. I figure they'll probably go down, but right here, Making pretty good, y'all can see that. Rolling on in back there pretty well. Driving a combine like this, you just always got to watch your header for it dragging up or rocks or anything. Anything can go wrong, it probably will on a combine. It's a beautiful farm here though. I really enjoy it. It'll make it even better now that they've got this over here cleared off and then some behind this cleared off. Yes, I'm riding on the back of the combine while my brother's cutting to get y'all some good shots. So if y'all don't mind, give me a like, comment, subscribe. See how he does on his first approach here. Still needs to get to the right more. You have to turn it on and give it some throttle. Well guys, we got everything that we could in that field cut. I made a pass into that test strip, or the part beside the test strip, but those beans are just a little bit later than the rest, therefore it's just going to be a little while longer. I'm here at the farm now. I am going to fill the combine up behind me with some diesel fuel. We got about 6 more acres up the road that I know will be ready tomorrow. So we're going to get started on that tomorrow morning, or probably lunchtime, and start getting our drill and our tractor ready, start planting some wheat, spreading chicken litter, and all kinds of other stuff. But we'll see you guys in the morning and see what we get into tomorrow. Anyone want to take a guess on how many gallons of fuel it takes for a John Deere 6620 to cut approximately 60 bushel beans on, I don't know, around 30, 35 acres. Post your guesses in the comments, and I'll let you know just as soon as this pump is full, or as soon as the combine's full and the pump is done pumping. So go ahead and put your answers down there. Well, if you guessed 64.5 gallons, you would be right. That's not too bad. What's that? That's less than 2 gallons an acre. At $2.55 a gallon, which is what I just paid. We're looking at less than, well, just over $5 an acre to cut it. And fuel costs, not bad at all. These old machines may not be fast. They're pretty economical until you got to fix them.